Some other girls like 351.
God damn.
Yo, wait, I think I saw a video where
That's
they had
like
like some
on the-
contests of like how many dicks they can
Yeah.
make come in their mouth, and then like she started crying, and they was like fucking her, and like their pussy was like all black and gooey and looking gross because they been fucked by like billions of
There's like a
dudes.
tic tac down the Coliseum.
And you
man.
gotta be. She had to cry, dude, because she ruined her vagina and lost.
See, so
Like I
listen. So
said.
this is what happened with me and her. So I turn around. I was living in Jersey, and I was friends with this director, who basically bullshitted her, saying that he was going to give her a main role in a movie as long as she does her last, because she wanted to get out of the porn business because she was getting into wrestling. She got into ECW for a while. And she was going to get out of the porn business. So he said, well, if you give me your last porn, I'll give you a main role in a mainstream movie. And he bullshitted her.
Well,
And
everybody knows once you do porn, it's hard to go mainstream movies.
and basically I was a dick because he fucked me over, so I knocked him out.
Oh,
So as I knocked him out, I go and I meet her at the strip club where she was doing autograph signings, and she's like, come in the back room.
oh,
Now, before that, I have a friend of mine who is like the porn star connoisseur of the world, and he knows like their vital stats, every movie, everything they did, and he basically said
a stalker. That's what you call it, right?
No, he just had about no. He just knew every stat like a baseball card collector, except he had I shit you not, he had a warehouse full of porn.
All right, that's normal.
That's too much time for yourself.
But
Is
it
it
was,
Abigail?
it's what's that?
Stop.
Is he Abigail, yo?
No. So anyway, so what wound up happening was, he told me about one of her movies, and he says at the end of the movie she get hold your ears, Crystal.
No.
Okay. She gets analyzed, and at the end of the movie,
What? Oh my god, these terms that you guys say.
she gets she got banged in the ass,
Thank
and at the
you.
end of the movie, she farts and shoots fire out of her ass.
I want to see.
And then I go meet her, and I'm like, I can't get past that.
I couldn't get past that.
I can't.
Time out. Are you kidding me? You gonna turn down a girl who shot fire out of her ass?
See, if a girl wanted to fuck me that shot fire out of her ass, I'd fuck her and then cook marshmallows afterwards. Are you kidding me? That'd be amazing.
See, you a nasty motherfucker.
James,
I wouldn't do that for him.
Nasty motherfuckers, man.
Right?
Who, me? I'm totally trolling right now.
No.
You ain't trolling, nigga. You know your ass to do that shit, motherfucker. You know
Hell
you
no.
No, I'm saying
Motherfucker, do that once.
This is a demonstration of the cultural differences here. Like down here, it's very taboo to fuck anybody in the ass. So you don't fuck women.
Wait. Time out. It's taboo to fuck a girl in the ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I just
It's
actually
something
did
you can
anal for
actually
the
get
first.
beat up for.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. I just did anal with a girl last month for the first time. Fuck that. You gonna stone me to death. I love fucking you. That's it. Right. GREAT, dog.
No,
Nah, nigga.
all right. The issue I have with it is rather practical. I mean,
Fuck
Okay.
that. I fuck my pussy in that.
if you ever walk outside barefoot and you accidentally stepped on dog poo or something that felt gross, right? Why would I want to stick my dick up somebody's pooper shoe? I mean,
Well, if they use an enema, then they can clean it and then they have no problems.
that's a lot of work. I'll stick with the other holes.
No, the thing is, though,
It's bad for them, dude. That shit fucks up their rectum and shit.
Wait. Is bad to do anal sex?
Anal, yeah, it's actually bad for
So I
them.
guess every gay guy's gonna die then.
No, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
no, they'll
die,
be
but
they'll
you're
be
gonna
break your
have
teeth.
in like 5 to 10 years, depending on how much sex they have. They'll be prolapsing. Like which means their fucking rectum is gonna come out of their asshole.
Wait. How about this one? Wait. Do any of you motherfuckers know what docking is?
Yeah,
I don't even want to know.
it's not. I mean, it's not physically bad for anybody.
Trey, if what I think it is, you're gonna love it. If
It's
what I think
hilarious.
it is.
All right. One of the guys gets a surgical steel, not surgical steel. I don't know if it's surgical steel or whatever that it is, and they get it inserted in their dick.
Wait.
This way, the other guy could stick his dick into that other guy's dick.
That's a way more intense version of docking, but okay.
Nobody's in I right now I'm
Well,
just
someone
shocked.
sounds like they just tried it. What?
Dude, I said you gotta stick a piece of surgical steel, not a pencil.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm done.
Nigga, that's steel though.
Now, the
Like, what the
version of docking that I've heard of is like one circumcised, one uncircumcised, and the circumcised will put his dick in the uncircumcised's foreskin.
What the fuck?
All right, weird.
I don't want to know how you know that. I'm gonna leave it be.
I'm so free. I'm done.
Oh wait, what about this one? The newest craze in the not the newest, but one of the crazes in the sadomasochist gay community is injecting your balls with silicone.
Ow, ow,
Are you
ow.
trolling me now, James?
No, look that shit up. I can't. I'm not bringing that shit up. But yo, it's. I mean, either.
What, so niggas want bigger balls now?
Why
That's
the
what you
fuck
trying
are
to
we
say?
talking about this? Can we move on? Let's
Yeah,
talk
you
about
know
ourselves
what?
again.
We got way off a topic here, guys.
We sure did.
Talk about titties.
Soros, you want to fuck the ass?
Hold on,
Soros.
yo. Did you see
This
that?
subject is
fucking-
funny. Keep going.
I will keep
No,
going.
bitch.
The only thing I heard was silicone. It was donating. If you guys know what donating is.
Oh, in
I just
Japan, when they
heard
stick the
somebody
silicone in the
screaming,
forehead.
and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it. That was me screaming. That just made me cringe all over my dick. Oh my god.
Well, King of Soros, I was all right. What?
Yes.
Last.
Oh wait,
ass
Kevin
topic we
Kevin
talked
dropped
about.
off. I don't know if he dropped off out of pain. Let me get him back in here.
No,
Hold on.
Now his probably connection was not.
No,
So what's the question though?
Yeah, I just
No, it's like King
got
of Soros.
bodied.
This is my last.
I figured you got dropped on that one.
Alright, what's the question?
No, it's like
Oh
King
my
of Soros. This is
god.
my last ask question since I'm not into that.
let's ask. Got any midget Never mind.
Hey,
King of Swords, how do you said you'd eat a girl's ass, right?
Oh lord.
Not being kind of weird.
Well,
Just-
you really think I'm just gonna like do it with a girl who just like, hey, before we have sex, let me poop. Hey.
Yo, girl, before we have sex, eat some of this White Castle. We'll wait a half an hour.
Hold on. Let me go to the gym and work out for 2 hours. Come back,
No.
take a crap with some swamp ass, and then and let you chow down.
Some Taco Bell, like, come on, dog.
I don't know, man.
Like, I'm more grossed
And
out by
that
the thought of
Chipotle ass,
swamp
though.
ass than half the stuff that they fucking said.
I'm just saying. No,
Yeah, if I know a
I'm
nigga
just
eat
saying.
ass, I'm telling him mark the
But
fucking
the
cup
thing is,
with
no,
his name.
but
But
no,
you
it's like
know,
this,
tonight
dude.
there's a good time to eat ass.
David,
It's still
hear me
ass.
out though.
There's no
David,
good
hear me
time.
out. No, David, it's like this though. With pussy, dude, I only ate out 3 girls, and all those 3 girls were virgins. I don't eat out girls who fuck around. I'm sorry. I like eating out, but if I know she fucked around with guys, I would never ever eat her pussy. If I ain't eat her pussy, I'm damn sure not gonna eat the ass. Hell no.
I won't even like eating pussy is taboo in Jamaica. Even I would do that.
Hey, what do y'all do in Jamaica?
Whoa.
Y'all run track? Like
I just hold hands.
bobsledding? Like
Now I know why you motherfuckers are so fast. Anytime a pussy comes out, you motherfuckers are running away.
Now
y'all do is bobsled?
say that though.
Now you know why they don't have a good bobsledding team either. They got two penises to asses get too close together.
Yep. Nah, this is too uncomfortable. Get me out of here. Too close.
I know mad chicks that'd be mad as hell in Jamaica right now if they was there. They like, you don't eat out. Yeah.
Because so many gay people do.
No, I think it make probably boost their fingering skills.
So wait, David, so you would never eat a girl at all, ever?
Nope.
Why? It's delicious.
it's
If you eat a
gobble.
white girl, listen, I ate this white girl
Nah,
last
Dominicans though.
Well, when I go to New York, I'm gonna find out myself.
Yo,
The
Dominicans
last
are
white girl I
loud.
ate,
Dominicans are
she
local,
tastes
man.
like strawberry shortcake, dog. Like square
Strawberry shortcake.
dead ass.
Mm,
Like the best pussy I've ever ate.
I don't know.
damn.
It's something I've never been culturally brought up to, so I don't.
And
I don't.
I ate a Mexican girl once, and she tastes like gingerbread cookies with the cream on it.
Yeah.
That sounded really gay, so let's ignore that. But yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I just have to rely on my dick and my fingers to do the job. I don't know if I could make this change late in life.
Dude,
Like-
no, it's worth it, man. It's fucking fun
It's
because like
fucking-
girls, they have a bunch of pride, right? They don't wanna be squirming and shit. But when you get down there, start eating their pussy out, man, they squirm.
But you have to do it right.
Are you okay over there, Crystal? Just
I'm
checking.
fine. I'm just.
No.
picturing
Before
that
She's
guy
like,
saying
oh,
what
God.
he
No.
doesn't do. Probably expect some chick to suck his dick.
Yo,
No.
See, that's a double standard. Yep.
Chocolate Lucky Charms, Jamaicans, missionary with the lights off.
Oh my God.
No, people be
No, I feel
killing
bad when
me.
a girl
It's
do
like,
that.
oh, I can make a girl squirm. I've had many chicks tell me, they was like, man, this dude, it was like he tried to like fucking sandblast my pussy and shit with his tongue. I'm like, just saying that shit down. I'm like, that sucks.
Dude.
Truth is killing me here. Vagina jokes are y'all too close.
You know, dude, like, I feel bad though when a girl, if I know a girl, she sucks my dick like at any chance she get, and I feel bad. I'm like, all right, I'll eat her out once. Like you gotta be fair, dude.
No, you don't.
You gotta,
Nah,
you gotta,
Yes, you do.
Sometimes.
you gotta be fair, dude. Like real shit. That's how I feel, dude. Like, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real.
Like,
Every
we're
girl
coming
I
down
talk to-
selfish. I'm sorry.
No, every girl I talk to, get serious with, I tell her straight out, if you're not gonna suck my dick 5 times a week, we're not gonna last any long. We don't gotta fuck, but no, I'm really strict like that. I'm sorry, I love head too much. That's why I'm going insane with my injury and not going out for a whole month
Injury.
sober. I mean,
Explain to me,
completely-
how did you get this injury?
Yo,
Okay,
You
what happened
athlete,
was I basically was on the 2-story window. I fell and landed on broken glass barefooted.
Oh,
Wait. Let me get this straight. So you were the reason you were asking about the tranny questions because you were the tranny that got pushed out the window.
What?
I thought the same thing right away.
That's
Anyways,
not good.
basically, I fell from a 2-story window into broken glass.
Wait,
You weren't in St. Thomas, were you?
No.
That's what I was saying.
And the worst thing about it, dude, I was sober. That's what pissed me off. That was
What
supposed
the
to be a
fuck
night
were
where I
you
was
doing?
supposed to have
Trying
an
to be on
orgy.
Jack?
I was
So
supposed to
how
have
did
an
you
orgy.
fall out of the window? Explain
Uh,
that.
I was dangling from the window, and then the guy below us punched the hotel window below us, screaming at us about us being too loud, despite the fact he punched the window and woke up his wife and kids, but he yells at us for just trying to wake up our friend.
Why were you dangling from the window?
Because I was trying to climb through the second window. Because the wheels all locked out. All my friends
You
were
ever
out.
heard?
Oh,
I was gonna
One of
say
these Spider-Man ass niggas.
I was gonna
Yes,
say-
he's my favorite hero, damn it.
Okay,
Wow.
now everything makes sense. Sorry.
Yes, so basically dumb injury that I do, because I'm cool.
Wow.
Now let me show
No,
you.
wait, but how does
the black thing, though.
prevent you from getting blown? What did you land on? Your dick?
No, I landed on my feet, barefooted.
So then what? Oh.
And
So
I
how does
basically
that
been-
prevent you from getting a blowjob, though?
No, okay,
Because he
okay,
landed
okay,
on a
okay.
midget.
No,
Oh my god. You would have
A
died.
midget tranny.
no, what happened was is that like when I was getting head, I tense up and even my friends make fun of me for it, but I kind of kick too damn high.
Kick her in the
Like
face.
when I get good head, I tend to kick, you know, like and my homeboys, I was getting head with my homegirl.
I think they call that a seizure.
You just make
say
like
I
a
have a
turkey
face.
noise.
Yes, I do that. I
What
do
the
that.
fuck,
They say I
man?
have a look like I have a dying puppy or shit like that. But
I can solve your problem. Just tie your feet to the bed.
No, just look at my. No, that doesn't work. That's my foot right there in the chat.
It's
That's how
a,
my foot looks. Like,
So
that's a
basically,
picture of your foot?
yes.
So
on
so
my
basically
toe.
you can't get a blowjob because your foot spasm.
Yeah, because I spazzed. And then so I had her ride me, right? That shit hurt. Then I tried to fuck her in the ass, doggy style. That hurt too. And I was just like, dude, this sucks. So I just did drugs and I felt better.
Wait, do you kick when you fuck her in the ass?
Yes. Like how I moved, it hurt. But that was like that was like day 2 after the injury, the stitches. And I was still trying to fuck her. Man, like, it's,
Thumpasaurus.
White people.
We're going to call you Thumpasaurus from now on.
but a month has passed finally, and I'm off the meds. So now I can drink, and I'm about to hang out with a friend this weekend, and I'm about to get my dick super wet like I'm at Hurricane Harbor.
Just don't fall any more windows.
No, I'm not falling no more windows.
Well,
Don't be
all right.
doing more white people shit.
Out of
homie, 'cause that's
curiosity.
some white people shit you did.
No, out of curiosity. No,
Wait.
David, hold on a second. Trey, what the fuck does that mean? White people shit.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
You know niggas
Because
don't.
it's crazy
You know
shit.
niggas don't climb out the window trying to act like Spider-Man.
What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about? I did that shit, dude.
You can't say that now. People rob people like
Yeah, I did, dude. I've been doing that shit. I've been doing that shit since I was
You said
3.
rob. See, case point. Rob.
Spider-Man can rob.
You said you try to wake up somebody.
Spider-Man rob people.
Yeah, dude, if I was Spider-Man, I'd rob people. Be like, shit, pew, shooting weapons, taking this shit.
Is different. When you trying to steal from somebody, I never been that crazy, but I know that adrenaline rush. You do anything. I seen niggas turn into Hulk, start pushing cars and shit, just like based off of adrenaline. Like, it ain't.
Didn't you just make a comment the other day about something Spidey senses? So don't tell me you don't pretend to be Spider-Man.
Wow.
Trip, because
Oh
he-
no, my Spidey sense is intuition, nigga.
Smurf says
So,
it best.
don't even.
Spider
you just
nigga.
might not climb walls, but you're weird like Spider. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Don't start the war, Crystal. Don't start it.
Yo, you'll lose.
A war? Oh lord.
No,
Don't
no.
There's an ass-licking war. That's
All
what
right,
it
so
is.
so as we're on this great conversation, hold on. Let me run another commercial quick. I haven't ran one in a little bit.
People call me Ashy Larry, but all you see is blood.
Alright, apparently VGCJ Turf has something that could top us story-wise.
Oh, alright. Can we fit any more people or somebody has to drop out?
True, my nigga, true. And I can't wait for the fall classic though. All I'm gonna say is next week on the On Blast show, I'm gonna have some call outs. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste though today.
Go so off.
You're not gonna say anything.
I know who I'm gonna call out though. Here this nigga go.
What's up, Mr. Truth?
That laugh is really, really black.
That was real nigga.
Yeah, Rick James
It's
like.
darkness, niggas. It's darkness. Game playing niggas.
I'm still laughing when Truth says vagina too close.
You're too close, nigga. You're too close. Too close, nigga.
Close to my face.
It's close.
I was trying to fuck this bitch, and there he was, Wycliffe. The nigga was right there. Against Wycliffe. I can't believe it. Nigga, my nigga Wycliffe. Every time I see a Jamaican do that shit, now I'm thinking about that dumbass skit on fucking a sugar cookie. And they told me to get a sugar cookie. Oh man, real talk though, y'all some hateful motherfuckers over there in Jamaica, man. Screwface got 2 heads, huh? Him got 2 heads. Don't fuck with Screwface, nigga. He got 2 heads.
What was that? Mark for death?
I don't remember that.
I forgot what Steven Seagal joint was.
What Steven Seagal
It was Mark for
Steven
that.
Yeah, bring
Seagal.
I tell you what, my nigga, you bring a tranny on the island. Screwface got 2 heads. You
Damn.
watch out. You watch out, man. He a man and a woman. You watch out.
Wow.
Damn, David hateful as shit when you bring a tranny in a situation. He get mad as fuck, boy. I never saw him got that.
Put
He
to
was
keep
kind
the
of
pussy below my leg.
So
Don't
let me
do
let
it,
me
man.
let me
For real, he
wait,
would
wait,
choke.
wait. Let me change the topic for a few minutes. Who's
No, you
coming to
don't.
Who's coming to Full Classic?
I am.
I cannot.
I
I was
cannot.
supposed to go, but I had to blow all my money on meds.
I can't go either. Unfortunately, Trey.
What?
I
You're not
can't go.
going?
I can't go. No, I got.
He has problems.
I got big problems.
I was gonna
Aren't you
go.
like right down the street from that shit?
No.
Aren't you close to that shit or whatever?
I'm not that close. Your ass is close to
Where's
me.
it? Where they having it?
It's in Virginia,
Raleigh.
North Carolina.
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina at this time.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but I can't this time.
I love Big E, but I can't go that far, nigga. I can't go down into a racist country. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, North Carolina ain't racist.
Yes, it is, bro. You're welcome.
Yeah. Michael Jordan has fucked with North Carolina and how long again?
That's
Oh,
because
yeah,
he
when he
makes a
got
lot of
out.
money.
Nigga, fuck MJ right now, nigga.
MJ left and never
Wait,
came
what's wrong with
back.
Michael? What's wrong with Michael Jordan?
James, I think I'm gonna tap out for the night, but it's been really fun
That means you give
for
me a
the
good
past
dick?
couple hours. What?
Midgets.
Nothing.
Midgets?
Yo, the on midget show.
I'm only gonna go another 15 minutes because my ass has got to get ready for
Oh,
work.
all right.
So-
Well, that's
We
cool.
all gotta get ready for work.
I gotta go to work.
I don't. I'm off
Fucking
tomorrow.
midgets.
All right.
All right, then,
I'm looking for a
Crystal.
new job, so yeah.
Catch
Yeah,
you
we
later.
can't sell itself. We can't sell itself.
What are you
I
trying to
know
talk?
we
I don't
can't.
sell weed,
Hustles,
dude.
too.
He don't sell weed. He buys it. I mean, wait, smokes it.
I don't smoke
Wow.
it. I don't
He
do
bakes
nothing
it.
with
He ain't selling
Makes
now.
brownies.
That's right. Man.
We does
It's
sell
OBS,
shit. They
nigga.
got
We
that
don't.
shit.
That's right. It's OBS.
Yeah, we don't.
You gotta
do
remember, this is OBS show. We don't sell out. We buying in, nigga. We buying in. We are not selling
What's
out.
up,
We buying
Trusted
in.
Me? All the way in the fuck. Always coming in here, man. Cat's out in the UK, man. It's morning for
Wait,
his
wait.
ass.
Everybody's saying North Carolina
For
is
real?
not racist. And Truth, aren't you from Texas?
Cool.
Fuck no. I'm from New York.
New York. Why did I think you were from Texas?
thought he was from
King of
Florida.
Stars is from Texas.
Damn, why you gotta say fuck no like that, though?
Yeah, for real, man.
Like, yo.
Texas sucks. Like,
Isn't
Wow,
Texas
you're in New Jersey.
wow, yo, chill out.
Hey, first of
Wait,
all,
Hold
wait,
on,
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
hold
Kevin,
on,
what
hold
part
Yeah,
of
I heard
Jersey
some
you in?
things.
yeah, all right.
Hold on,
part of
Kevin, what part
Jersey?
of Jersey you in? Yeah.
Nah, chill. You gonna rape me, dog?
saying you hot Texas is like
Jersey.
being the smartest kid with Down syndrome.
Yeah, word. But isn't Texas full of
I'm asking
racists?
them-
Texas is not full of races, okay?
Yeah, Texas is pretty
No,
racist.
it's not.
I live in a country. Well, I don't live in a country. I
live
live
in
in a
Texas.
country and
It's
slept with white girls who only touch white guys. They're not racist.
It
The thing
depends
is,
on-
they probably is racist, but they have
They
a
only
fancy for
racist
black
if you
guys.
get them pregnant.
King of Stars,
The only racist
King
if you
of
get 'em
Stars, if I
pregnant, man.
ever
The
go
only racist
to
if you get 'em
trial
pregnant.
for something, please don't defend me. It was like, nah, man, Texas ain't racist. It ain't racist. Well, you know, I slept with some
You
white
know
girls.
what?
I know
You
they're
know
kind of
what?
racist.
Oh,
You know,
Vilios
I am
is
racist,
watching from the
apparently.
UK too. Oh shit! I wonder how many people we got from the
He's
UK
been here for a
here.
while too.
Man, I go to court. Man, I go to court. None of you niggas is gonna be ever invited to my fucking trial. Like, I don't even know these cats. Like, get them out. Like, get 'em out. I don't know these cats. All of them
Listen,
gotta
I
go.
was a witness. I don't know. You get the fuck out.
Like, all y'all. Especially that dude. Like, get him the fuck out of here.
King of Stars is killing me, man. It's like, no, it's not racist. Well, they're kind of racist.
No. I'll be
So-
honest. It is racist because I'm racist. I'm
Wow.
New York is racist. Like Brooklyn is mad racist because all the
Are you from
Italian dudes.
Brooklyn?
Like those, like you got some old world.
Yo,
oh man,
old.
you got some old world Italians.
No, I'm gonna keep
They
it real.
don't care about nothing, man. They don't give a fuck, man. They are
Leave my
fully
people
embracing
out
I'm
of
their
gonna
this.
tell you.
race.
I'm gonna
Like,
tell you.
this is
Wait.
it.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story, but I'm not mentioning names of the people. I know this one particular child, kid, young adult, who was told to do something that he by an African American person who gave
So
him
in other words,
advice.
you and two of your nigga friends did what now?
No. First of all,
Damn.
I don't like that word, friends.
Fine. You and two Negro associates.
No.
Negro confidant.
No,
So black folks told
my
you
one
what
friend,
now?
my one friend is Italian, and
Oh.
and his African American friend told him to do
He's
something,
African. You really from Africa.
and what he told him to do had caused an issue, so I had to go meet with the Italian man's father.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was Triforce.
It was. Try
And
probably
forcing someone
extra.
else.
and when I wound up going, this African American friend of mine, I found out that the father is off the boat not a Brooklyn, a straight up off the boat Italian guy.
Oh, God.
shit.
Like from Sicily?
That's bad.
Not even if it was Sicily, that's like you could say, hey, he'd be cool with the
Yeah,
black
Sicily.
folk.
Yeah.
But no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't the part getting kicked by the boot. He was dead center in the middle of the boot.
Yeah. He's off the boat. He's off the boat. Like
So-
if he came off the boat and you waved, he'd tell you to shine his fucking shoes. That's awful.
So needless to
he wouldn't
say,
care if you make
this African American friend of mine decided, no, I will go talk to them.
Oh no.
I said, no.
Not a good idea.
That's not. He said,
No,
why
no,
not?
no.
I said, he's off the boat Italian. Well, what does that mean? I said,
Don't come here.
he don't take kindly to your kind. What does that mean? I said, well,
He don't like niggas.
Yeah, he just don't. He's not gonna like you. Like, yeah, no matter what you do, you can save his life. He's still gonna call you a nigga.
Needless to say, I said to him, he don't like people with power gloves.
Oh wow. Try
Wow.
force.
You know, like people with big dicks.
Oh
This
wow.
boy not
Kevin
just-
I mean,
Hart.
the guy's that
It was a comic
hardcore. That guy's hard.
Wow.
Hardcore.
Hey,
And
yo,
I was-
Jay.
and I was like, yo, you
Hey, yo,
can't.
Jay.
Yo,
Why'd you do that, man?
why you what?
Why'd you do that to that poor boy?
I didn't. I
Why-
spared him.
You introduced
Man,
him
it's
to
all
racism.
your fault.
I spared him.
Yup. You were his catalyst for racism. Like you brought that shit into his life.
I bet you he hate black people now too, yo.
He's like Uncle Ruckus now.
Wow, you guys are dicks.
He look at himself. He want to just take a
Nah,
long
you want
shower,
a dick
bro.
move? Actually, nah. You want a dick move?
I
I'll give you a
hate
dick move.
myself.
I can give you a whole bunch of dick moves I done did, but shit like that would make you mad at me. So that's whatever.
Do it, do
I
it, do
hate
it, do it,
black
do it,
keys
do
on
it,
the
do it.
piano.
What's that?
I said we have Fallout Boy fans in the chat. That's like wrestling.
What the fuck is Fallout Boy?
Wow.
I don't listen to Fallout Boy.
What's Fallout
yeah,
Boy?
I saw
What the fuck is Fallout Boy?
Trump was probably like the most intelligent man, but he has like no common sense from what I've seen. Like, I don't know.
Who's that now? who aren't we talking about now?
I know, right? That dude, you be like Triforce.
You
don't
said
touch that.
Triforce, man.
You be
Triforce
like,
is good people.
That's hot, Triforce. That's hot.
Never
Don't touch
mind.
that. He was like, why is it hot? And he was
Try.
He said, "Why is it hot?"
No, Triforce never goes, why is it hot? He would goes, that will not burn me because, like, nigga, just say it's hot.
The power.
Like, don't try and make, don't try and make a situation where it works out for you every time. Like, if someone stabbed him in his fucking head, he'd be like, I planned that. Like, no, nigga, you didn't. You got stabbed in the head.
Planned it. Shut up.
What you thought was that nigga stabbed me. What actually happened was I told him to put it in my head. Like, okay, wait. Like, can you just take a situation that doesn't go your way and just own up to that shit one time? Like, I swear to God, if you do that one time, I will dress up like Farnsworth Bentley and hold that nigga umbrella for a year.
Wow.
If he opens up the one
Said
thing, I will be his
Farnsworth Bentley.
for. Yo, I will the Harlem
happened to
Shake
him?
every time. Every time he says EMP, I'll just Harlem Shake for no reason. Make that nigga
Yo, you might just die from like epilepsy, dude.
Like, let me first say Empire Arcadia. Oh, there I go. Boom, I'll be hitting that shit. Then I'll lean on the motherfucking umbrella, then pop it back up and fall over for no reason, and get back up and start Harlem Shaking again. I'll be that dude. I swear to God, I'll be that dude, yo. Man, if he owns up to one thing that he's done, if he just owns up to that shit, just goes, you know what? It happened. I fucked up, and I'm sorry. That's all I want to hear. Those fucking five. I fucked up, and I'm sorry. Just 5 words changed my life. Just say that one time. I've known that nigga for over 13 years, and he's never said that shit ever for nothing. Ever.
God,
My fault. I fucked up. It's my fault, and I'm sorry. And I will sit there with a big ass yellow umbrella, some suspenders, a striped shirt, khaki pants, and some fucking Doc Martens,
my
and I will
God.
just make the nigga a sandwich at any time you want.
Doc Martens. Yo,
So I will have I'll have a plastic bag, like half a loaf of bread and bologna. And every time that nigga do it, for real, I will be. This is true life. Yo, it's a true motherfucking life on the OBS show. If Triforce ever owns up to some shit with those 5 words, it was my fault, and I'm sorry. I will be at nigga Farnsworth Bentley for a year. I will go to every event, make a nigga a sandwich,
Yeah, what kind
I
of
will,
sandwich? Though?
like
What kind
when
of
you
sandwich?
fucking like walk in, umbrella, bologna, nigga.
Bologna.
Bologna sandwich.
Nigga, like it was stupid.
Ever had a beef bologna
Like, what
sandwich?
other kind of
It is
sandwich?
good. You know how much bologna is sold in a day? 1.5 billion. Bologna, my nigga.
Oh man.
So that's and he knows that I honor my. If I said I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And if he does it, I'm gonna go, okay, nigga, I'm gonna order my shirt and my suspenders and stuff. And that's it. And then the next time we go to an event, I'm going to see me with a fucking umbrella. And Trey gonna be like, yo, he really did it.
Nigga, I would die laughing. I'm just gonna sit there and cry. Just die. That was funny.
You know what was funny? When I was at VX,
All I
Can
want to
we-
hear is, I fucked up,
What?
man, I'm sorry. That's all you gotta do.
when I was at VXG, he was selling, he was whoring out those shirts for Godlike, and I didn't know who the guy was that owned Godlike, and he's
Is that
walking
the
around.
one that he said, like, yeah. So what happened with that shit? Like, they said, like, didn't that belong to someone else or something? Someone else made, like, Godlike shirts, and they tried to, like, say that he was copied?
There was some kind of thing about that, but what I had done is I was talking to this dude, and I'm looking at the shirt. It's the black with the gold, and I'm talking to this guy, and I'm like, dude, why are you wearing that? That's some ugly ass shit, man. That's an ugly ass fucking shirt. He's like, yeah, I'm the guy who created
Like,
it.
if you watch that shit,
He's like, yeah, I'm the guy who created
that
it. I'm
shirt,
like, okay, but it's still fucking ugly.
Yo, nigga. Yo, you watch that shit twice, you'll be odd lick. Fucking nutted to fall off. Yo, you walk down the street, bitches will be like, yo, nigga, what's odd lick?
And then
When they get there, he used to say God, like, ew, nigga, your shirt garbage. Where'd you get that from, the Koreans?
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Like, man, what are you gonna... Yo, James.
That shit ain't got like
James was like,
Yo,
what's that shit?
James.
Yeah.
Nah, niggas be like, yo, what's that? Where you get that from? Fordham Road, nigga?
Sure say odd.
Like, yo, did the 5%ers sell you that shirt, nigga? What the fuck is an odd lick? Like, yo, I watched it twice.
5%ers.
Off. Yo, this nigga got this shit. Yo, you better iron for this shit.
The cigar shirt.
The cigar shirt is
pretty
alright.
ass though. Nah, that shit ass.
I like it.
Book here is better.
No, the cigar shirt is the only good shirt they have.
And that's
Yeah,
not
bro,
saying
I-
that.
It's the only good one they have.
Oh shit.
And that's
I
not
mean,
saying-
not that I buy pedal wares from people, because if you're trying to sell some shit to me during a tournament, I'm gonna look at you and go, nigga, just fucking smoke weed or do coke. Quit trying to sell me fucking shirts. I'm from New York, nigga. You don't sell a New York nigga shirts. Like, that's like
Well,
wrong.
I won't lie
Like,
to
yo,
you.
I got this shirt. Like, really, I've been hearing this my whole fucking life in New York, nigga. Don't tell me you got a shirt to sell. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm sorry.
no.
It's just where I come from.
Where I come
Don't
from,
offer it.
where I come from, where I can get 30 shirts for $2 at fucking a store on fucking Broadway and shit, and you're gonna try to
Hell
tell me
yeah.
a $45 shirt? That's why I never sold my shit. People are like, oh,
Yup, it's not because we're rude. It's not because we're rude. It's because we are hardwired to say, "Fuck your shirt, nigga. I'm not buying nothing."
No,
We've
no,
been doing
that's
that.
fine.
For
you
years.
really think I'm gonna buy a shirt that says "I love New York"? You really think you're gonna? You see me walking down the street with a motherfucking tool bag and work boots and jeans, and you're gonna think I'm gonna stop to buy an "I love New York" shirt?
You like, yo, you can go and buy, like, yo, you gonna sell me a Godlike shirt, nigga. Is that a 50-50? Yo, man, the 5%ers on Fordham got like got them rough joints that can survive like 8 washes in the joint, man. Come on now. And you know I gotta wash it when I first get it. So if I wash it when it first get it and my letters fall off, I'm gonna be pissed, dude, because now I just got a black tee and shit look garbage. I'm like,
Just G-Lick.
or I can yeah, or I could just like take some of the letters and make my own shit and put like dogs, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, y'all like and people be like, yo, you said do the tournament with the like dog shirt? Yeah, what's that about? I mean, hell, I
What
mean,
you guys are about?
come on, man.
You know
These
what? You
cats
know what
eat
it
up
is.
anything.
You know what?
I mean,
But you listen. This to the story as far as what happened with Triforce, and he got done dirty.
Yeah,
Yo,
no, yeah. Triforce was
This motherfucker that he was dealing with, it's like, yeah, I'll sell you the shirt,
So what
yada
happened,
yada. So he gets halfway through, and the guy's like, well, no, we gotta sell everything. And the guy brought like fucking like one of those fucking Chinese trucks that drop off the shirts in the fucking fashion district, like a truckload of shit. And I'm like, there's not even that many people here on the whole island.
Wow.
like, do you know that half of these niggas are from New York and they already bought a shirt?
Got the shirt in
can't
their
sell-
suitcase.
No, I can't sell these motherfuckers the same shirt. Like, how you gonna say, yo, do you want a second cigar shirt? Oh, I'm sorry, you got the odd like shirt. You like the odd lick joint? I got that shit.
I got
The
Odd-like, I got God-like, I got G-Lick. What do you want?
Like dogs. I got like
Alright.
dogs.
No, I mean, from what I understand, like before they went on island, Triforce was like suspecting the guy was kind of shady. So,
Yeah.
but didn't he, James? From as far as I know, didn't that guy run off the island basically?
Did he?
Yeah, hold on.
He was banned from the island or something like that.
Is he banned from the island?
I think he did.
Uh-oh.
I think he grabbed some girl's ass or
Look
something.
who's
like that.
online.
Hold it.
Oh yeah,
How
he
do you-
was hella. He was
how
he
do
was
you-
hella thirsty though.
Wait, hold it. How do you get run off a fucking island?
No, I
I thought this shit only happens in fucking Survivor. How do you get run off an island?
I don't know, man. He sexually harassed a lot of people. So
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
You
He
sure
was
heard
in
that Jamaica? Oh shit.
he was
that's
hella
what's
thirsty.
island.
Dude.
James,
So
you
he was typing
that?
girls?
No, I didn't know about that.
Put a Molly all in that girl's drink. She ain't even know.
Wow, you
Yo,
went there.
Triforce gonna get. They gonna
So wait,
Skype.
the guy who's selling shirts, he was touching girls at the tournament?
Something like that. So
So
that's-
you touch-
yeah, that's
did he?
what
He was trying to touch some shirts.
So wait, did he like?
He
try
was
to touch-
just trying to size up the people to make sure that the shirts fit. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
check.
I
You
thought
gotta tuck
meant-
that shit. Come on, man. How
thought
many
you-
ghetto gaggers have you met that put on a tight ass tee and that shit starts riding up the belly? You gotta tuck that shit down every once in a while.
I thought y'all were trying to say he like molested Jessica.
Nah,
Nugent.
he was just trying to. No, he was just trying to check sizes on the joints, man. He just trying to check sizes.
Ate a cage.
There's nobody on the
He's Crystal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm out of here.
Chris
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I ain't doing no
lady.
music. Take your ass to bed.
Wow.
I ain't doing no music. Take your ass.
Bye.
Yeah.
Mr. Triforce, what's up? Good morning.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, buddy.
What up, Trevor?
What up? What up?
We were just talking about this the godlike shirt guy.
Uh-oh.
What was his story?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, unlike the people in the fighting game community, I'll try to keep this fair. And because when it comes to me, people don't have facts, but they just go in on me based on speculations and rumors and demonize me. So I'm just gonna. I'm
Wait,
not
we
gonna
weren't
try.
Trevor's.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
anybody
no,
was
no,
deep
no.
in
It's
that.
No, he's
let
not
go,
saying
let go.
us. He's just saying in general.
Just let
Okay.
go.
In general, that's how people pretty much look. For me, with godlike, I'm just going to give the facts, and that's it. So,
Okay.
well, James, you and I both know everybody goes through some rough times in life,
Oh, hell
and,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
we all need help every now and then. Earlier in the year, the budget that I got from VXG to make sure everyone could get to final round, so everybody can get to Toryuken. So people had rooms for ECT and so forth. I cannot spend that money. The rumor is that the money that VXG gave me, I took it and spent it on this mystical girlfriend that I have, and we pretty much took it and blew the money everywhere. No, that was a rumor that was going out.
It was on
Yeah.
the coke. It was the coke, right? You guys were
Yeah.
blasting down coke.
Yeah, that's the
Coke
rumor.
too?
And people actually,
Believe
people
it.
actually believe that. But James know what was going on in my life. I was responsible. I could not spend that money. I had to make sure that money went to the players.
that's true.
And trust me, the stuff I had to suffer just to make sure that that money went to the players, I won't get into that. In any event, we went to Toryuken. We met the guy. Some people in Canada afterwards told me that if they if they knew he was going to do what he did to me, they would have warned me not to work with him. But they wanted to respect the business. They didn't want to do that, which I can respect that. So after Dominion, Sanford, and K. Brad and Yipes pretty much, ran amok in Canada and won Canada Toyuken for us, he approached me. I gave it to him real simple. He told me he had a brand called GDLK, and I like the brand called GDLK. We all know where he got GDLK from.
Godlike Apparel.
But GDLK comes from the Ark. It comes from Bloody Bison. I don't.
My bad.
Before streams, when it was just YouTube, Red used the word godlike. Red's been using the word godlike in the fighting game community going all the way back to 2004 when there was East Coast Championships, ECC. Red got that from the FPS community because if anyone's ever played Unreal, when you
Unreal
get more than
Tournament.
when you get more than 20 something kills, it goes godlike.
Yeah.
So Red introduced that to the fighting game community because when Sanford was doing his combo on Justin at ECC, Red was in the back. He's like, Sanford is going godlike, and that's when everyone started running the word over and over. It then blew up because Red used godlike for everything. Red's taking a piss, it's godlike. Red's cooking, it's godlike. Red's having sex with a girl, it's godlike. He ran it so much on YouTube in the Ark that just became the word everyone used. Much like salty, much like happy birthday. In fact, 98% of the slang
came from the Ark.
Well, all of that, 90% of all the slang in the fighting community comes from the Ark.
But sorry to cut y'all Triforce, but that's because y'all admitted y'all be in the hood.
Exactly. Because all that stuff that we're saying in the Ark is what's said in the hood.
Exactly. People don't know that, yo. People don't know that.
I'm saying these white kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Arturo made a guy like, I'm like, no, nigga.
No.
It's hood stuff that the fighting game community is now getting a whiff of. Anyway, we're digressing. I just wanted to get the whole reason why I like the whole godlike apparel thing. So I told them that this would be a great opportunity to work together because you can attach, the word came from the Ark. You can get some players together from Empire Arcadia, Yipes. Well, we couldn't use Yipes because we made an agreement.
At the time. Right.
Yeah, we made an agreement that despite Yipes no longer plays on Team Broken Tier, he could still do his business with Broken Tier while being in the Empire. And just to let you know, EMP is one of the few organizations that allow players this dual. Well, we're not a sponsor, but we allow them to be on our team, on the Empire team, but they can still do what they want to do on the side. Other organizations tell our players that in order for them to be sponsored, they have to leave Empire, which I find that so funny because they just asked one of the players tonight to leave Empire Arcadia in order to get. But I'm not gonna get into it. You'll know on Thursday when the player makes his decision or not. So either way, anyway, so we told him that what's his thing, and he told me pretty much in Canada sales have dropped. In Canada he's not making as much. I just thought because he wasn't. It's like I guess everybody in Canada bought up his stuff already, and he's not expanding enough. But little did I know, no one buys from him because Canada does not like him or respect him. They think he's a crook. I found this out afterwards. But I told him that Empire Arcadia would advertise or promote, market, and all that stuff for him. All those pictures that you saw on his wall where you saw like CD Jr. in the Godlike Apparel shirt, Sanford in the Godlike Apparel shirt, Dominion, Jerron, Tom Brady, Rio, all that stuff that he put up on, I'm the one who took those pictures. I'm the one who set it up. I'm the one who wrote all the articles for him, posted on his website. We went out, we went in, and I asked him, can you sponsor the team? He said, sure. I said, UFGT. He said UFGT was too close, which I could understand. You just signed with us. UFGT was 1 week after Toyuken. I completely understand the situation there. So I asked him, could you sponsor us for CEO? one of the main reasons why Dominion had that big issue with CEO and going on Evo, because he was supposed to sponsor us to get the players to CEO. What ended up happening is he did not come through, and the players had to find their own way. People started insulting VXG and blaming VXG, but remember when I was telling everyone a third-party sponsor did not come through? Then take a guess who that was.
Godlike Apparel.
Godlike Apparel, right? And people was like, well, why isn't VXG sponsoring the players to go to CEO? Well, VXG didn't sponsor anyone in Empire KD to go to UFGT, and just like UFGT didn't sponsor anyone in Empire to go to CEO, because those two tournaments do not advertise or market VXG, and in fact what they do is they try to assassinate the character of the image and the reputation of VXG. Why would another company sponsor players to go to an event in which the tournament organizer of that event slanders VXG? No
Makes
sponsors
sense.
no sponsors doing that, so I had to find a secondary sponsor who would cover that gap for the Empire, and that was GDLK. When the time came down to it, they delayed. I even tried to get Rolando to look beyond, to go as a conflict of interest against the VXG brand to get them the players down there, and just in case Godlike Apparel didn't come through, and unfortunately we weren't able to get that. I had to find money from an independent personal source, so I was able to get Kevin out there. Unfortunately, because it took so long for Godlike Apparel to get back to me with the sponsorship to go, Kevin had to make a decision. The job asked him, are you going to work or are you going to go to the tournament? And now Kevin made the smart move. He's not going to drop the job over a chance at a tournament, so he took the job. That's why he could not go. My personal friends in the community, James, you know who lent me the money.
Yeah.
Lent me the money, and instead we sent to Sanford. After that, then at that time, Kevin was kind of upset about the whole situation, and then the Evo situation happened, whatever the case may be. But that caused a huge uproar in the Empire, and it made things look bad and whatnot. Then we had to eat that. I said to this guy, now this is something you guys do not know, and Jabali can attest for this. Jabali said he was going to give me a table, a booth at CEO for free to sell the GDLK shirts for free. He wasn't even going to charge me as long as I helped sell his shirts, because he didn't feel he was going to be able to sell the shirts and work CEO at the same time. So you're getting a free table at CEO, and then CEO went on to have 1,800 people there. I told this guy from Godlike Apparel, before you go and take your shirts anywhere, you have to establish a market in the US first, especially if you're from the fighting game community. You know what this guy told me? Nah, Triforce, I think I should save the clothing and go to VXG first.
I can tell you, as a person from the Caribbean, I am not going to buy any shirt, even if Kubi is selling it. So
Too hot for that shit anyway.
I tried to explain this to this
gentleman,
business genius,
gentleman.
Genius.
Yeah, I
But
tried
if you
to explain
had
this
like godlike sandals,
Yeah, I tried to explain this to this godlike genius, godlike businessman, this godlike businessman, and he said, "Trust me, Triforce, trust me, yada yada yada." I said, "Okay, time for VXG." He calls me up and says, he says, "Hey, Triforce, I got an opportunity for you. You're going to VXG, right?" And I said, "Yes, no thanks to you," because he wasn't paying for it. And then he says, "I need you to work the booth with me at VXG." I said, "I can't because..." Exactly.
you would have strangled that motherfucker. You would have strangled that shit.
No, it gets better. It gets better.
Part, like I said, the best part for me was before you even got to the booth and I met him. I didn't know who he was from Adam, and I'm looking at you. I'm like, damn, those shirts are fucking ugly. I just thought he was somebody that bought it. He's like, yeah, I made them. I'm like, they're still fucking ugly.
Your boy was like, yo, I got an idea. Let's sell double thick wool shirts in fucking Jamaica. Let's see how that works out for you.
So,
Like, yo, for real, yo,
That's rough.
double pleated is good. Yo, it's like 89 degrees. It's gonna be like 112 in that shirt.
Before we eat, yeah, I'm gonna show you how much of the scumbag. Well, let me retract this thing. I'm gonna show you how.
It
how
gets
much of
worse,
a-
trust me.
It gets worse. I'll show you how much of a genius it is. So I connect him to Rolando because he didn't know Rolando from a hole in the wall. I said Rolando because Rolando was looking for someone to make shirts, and unfortunately, now this is the funny thing. Unfortunately, I didn't know if we could get the shirts in time. It crossed my mind to actually ask Coogie to do the shirts for Rolando, despite having a deal with Broken Tier. But then I said, nah, Travis, you can't do that. You're working with the guy. But due to the CEO fiasco, which I was already upset with, I was already kind of feeling, just forget about this guy. Let's try to go work with Broken Tier on the whole matter. And by showing a good a gesture of faith, give Broken Tier the VXG account.
Hey, Triforce, about those shirts you're talking those VXG shirts that all the staff had and whatnot?
Yes. Now
Okay.
we're gonna get to that one.
Got
So
it.
I wanted to sell Coogie the VXG account to kind of break the ice between the tension that Coogie and us had because Yipes and Dominion leaving Broken Tier earlier in the year, and show that it's not a hard feeling sting because we even still allowed Yipes to still go work with Coogie. It's not a personal thing, but you have to understand those guys did come from EMP first. You have a lot of people in the scene who think Yipes and Dominion started out in Broken Tier. No, they didn't.
EMP. It was all
Like-
EMP.
But people believe they started in Broken Tier. That just how crazy it is.
Well, they're
then-
whole Niners, so they wouldn't know.
Yeah,
They
then
were
that's
like 15 years old in that shit, yo. They
So
was
they
they
were-
was a long time ago.
So I said no. Let's go with GDLK. Connect GDLK to Rolando. Rolando makes a deal with him. It says, okay, I need you to make me XYZ amounts of VXG shirt. Put the VXG logo on the front. Put our title sponsor on the back, and then put the island sponsor, the government sponsor, on the sleeve. You know what this guy did? He made all the VXG shirts just with VXG on them and did not put the sponsors on the shirts. Rolanda had told the sponsors that, oh no, we got a shirt guy is making it, he's out of Canada, he's gonna put the blah blah blah.
One screen to show them,
Yeah, when the shirts reached to VXG, Rolando was so pissed. Rolando was like, oh my god, I feel like killing this guy the minute he comes off the plane. So VXG had to take $2,000 and send it to a printing company in the next island to emergency put the sponsors on the shirts.
In a case of Red Stripe.
Yeah.
In a case of Red Stripe, them shits got done the next day.
It got done the next day. He had to pay for the expediting and everything. After Rolando lost that, you know what the guy's excuse was? His printing machine in his house got flooded.
What?
What
Man,
about
using Sandy as a freaking crutch.
Things happen. Things happen. So then he
That's
hits me
crazy.
up and says, Triforce, I need you to work the booth with me. And he offers me, this is the laughable part, $500 for the weekend's work. So I gotta put in 8 hours a day, and he pays me $500. Now the guy tells me he only made 33 Empire shirts. The whole purpose of him coming to VXG was to create the EMP shirts and sell them so that we can get our 25% cut from the shirts. He says, well, my machine broke down. I was only able to make 33 shirts. I said, how many shirts do you have overall? About 100. And then the stuff that I made for VXG. The guy came there with 300 shirts. So I said, wait a minute. I thought you only made 100. Oh, well, I was able to find someone who could help me make the rest. Oh, so I get it. You made 33 Empire shirts, but all the regular standard GDLK shirts mystically appeared at 270 apiece.
Well, what it was it broke down at different times of the day. He wasn't saying it was broke down permanently. It was only broken down during certain people's
He
shirts.
made just enough shirts for y'all.
He just
Like
hit
he
the
had
F-
33 shirts, man.
He just hit F5, man. That's all he did.
Pretty
F5,
much.
dog.
Pretty much what happened is every time he wanted to print an Empire Arcadia shirt past 33, the machine broke down. when he put on the regular GDLK shirts, the machine mystically worked.
So maybe the machine just didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Sky
the
was
machine,
like, man, fuck those
Sky-
dudes.
I don't wanna.
the machine,
was like, fuck them
like
dudes.
that, man.
the machine was like, oh man, Empire, oh man, I don't like these guys, and this is not working. All right. So okay, so I told him that I said, listen, look, let's cut the nonsense. I said, first of all, there's no way I can work 8 hours a day there because I have a team to manage. There's going to be media there that I have to make the best use of, and the whole 9 yards. I will give you 4 hours a day. Go back and forth, and during the time I'm running up and down, whatever, I will send people your way to the booth to sell. James, you've watched me go and upsell 9 shirts to one customer and whatever the case.
But my thing about this, with the whole thing with the time thing,
Yeah.
you're selling fucking shirts. It's not like you're walking around like a fucking fashion model. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna do the catwalk. Buy this shirt now. There are a bunch of shirts sitting on a fucking table. People stop. You see them. You want it. You don't want it. You keep moving. What's the sales portion of it that he makes it like you need to be there?
That's it. He requested me to be there for whatever reason. Number 2, I didn't understand that.
Just sit there.
I didn't understand it either because the booth was right there. You cannot enter the game hall
without passing the shirts.
So yeah, exactly. So I said okay, and I said I will work those 3 days, and I request a payment of $750 for the 3 days work, right? And he said, okay, this is the agreement he made with me. All right, fine. $750 end up coming all the way down to $250.
God, like.
Let's
You waited for a long time to say that, didn't you?
Well, Triforce, you took a 2-hour break. So
wait. Let's get to how it changed from 750 to 250, and you're gonna love this story right here. So, and anybody was at VXG, you would have saw how I went in on the promotion. In fact, if you go to the Empire Arcadia Facebook page,
you went crazy
you see all the pictures I put out for him. A certain figure in the fighting game community made fun of me promoting the sponsor. And saying that I'm delusional in how I promote the sponsor. Now, I'm gonna show you.
Could have been a couple of them.
I'm gonna show you how funny people are. So, any sponsors who's on this On Blast show listening to this, I'm gonna show you the type of work ethic I have. There were 3 media companies there. Okay, they're not American, and the way America is a very egotistical country. They believe anything that's not American is inferior. I don't know why America has that, because our education is actually the most inferior thing on the planet. Like everybody else's education is actually better, but we're not gonna go there. I brought the line. I brought Carib. What's the game? A Carib Gamer. I bought the other. I forgot the other media company that was in particular that was actually there. There was like 3 of them all together.
I think Lime wasn't Lime there, kind of.
It was Lime. It was Carib Gamer, and then the other one, but it has a godlike logo on it. Carib something. And
Carib Serve.
No, it wasn't Carib Serve. The point is, these 3 media entities service the entire Latin American region. Meaning and they don't just go on the internet, because in the Caribbeans, TV is actually more important than the internet. In America, for now, and in America and around the world, the internet is more important than the TV, because Latin America is catching up to today's technology. So when you see in the Caribbean, it's actually backwards. When you see a camera crew around and they're recording it, it goes on YouTube, yes, but it goes on the actual Caribbean television network first. So that's but people don't know that. But that's because they're not from the Caribbean. So now we're not talking about South America. We're just talking combine all of the Caribbean islands between the Antilles, the British-owned islands, all of them. 60 million people watch TV. 60 million. That is more. Now,
I'm sorry.
Now, I get Flocker, Sanford, Yipes, Dominion, K-Brad. I get the lineup, the boys. Standing in front of it, doing an interview, giving props to GDLK, the whole 9 yards. Then our Jamaica.
Yeah, y'all did a whole lot of stuff up there. Pictures too.
Yeah, pictures and everything. Our Jamaica FIFA team won FIFA. You know how big FIFA is in Jamaica? FIFA,
Oh yeah.
FIFA in Jamaica is the equivalent to no FIFA.
Wait. Triforce.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus you because you're kind of going off. Not I won't say going off on a tangent, but we really need to get to the scumbaggery of Mr. Godlike.
But in order for you to understand the scumbaggery, you have to. I have to emphasize on what good was done, so that when I tell you the scumbaggery, you be like, damn.
He just emphasizing, man.
I might have to catch this later though, because I need to head to bed for work. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Thanks for having me on, James. All right.
Oh damn.
But
y'all was wearing the shirts. Y'all guys were like wearing the shirts when they were doing the
interview on the
pictures.
television.
Yeah, no, the pictures of the winners. Y'all was all wearing the God Like Apparel shirts too.
Exactly.
I just noticed that.
The whole Jamaican. Now
Yeah, I didn't
watch
notice
no, peep this part. When the Jamaican team won FIFA and Lime and Gamer TV was interviewing them, I told the guys, do not interview the players yet. Ran outside to the Godlike Apparel table. I said, give me 6 shirts. He said, why? They're going to interview the entire FIFA team and put it on TV. You know what he said? Triforce, I have to deduct that out of the payment I'm giving you.
What?
This nigga
So I looked.
That's when Triforce would have been like, nigga, you in Jamaica, I will fucking bury you and they will never find you. Ever.
So I looked at him and I kind of smiled. I looked at him and I kind of smiled and I kind of smiled. I was like, word. I said, all right, look, I'll just make sure that I counted it up for him. He said, I'll discount it for you though. I'll give it to you at $15 rather than $20. So I said, okay, fine. So we end up getting down to me owing him $105 worth of shirts, right? So I said, okay, so you still owe me about $600 dollars plus. He says, I'm not paying you $600. So I said, excuse me? So I looked at him. He says, I'm not paying you anything until you sell out of all my shirts. So I took the shirts that I had in my hand that I was going to give to the FIFA team to wear. And I said, you know something? Keep your shirts. I don't want your shirts. Forget about it. And I started walking. And he said, yo, don't turn your back on me. So I turned around and I balled up my fist and said, who are you talking to? I just said, who you talking to? So he's like, don't you ever walk away. So I stepped up to him and said, yo, who you talking to, B? I said, you ain't in America, B. You ain't even in Canada. I said, you in VXG. Who you talking to? So he's like, wait, let's calm down. I said, yeah, you're right. You should calm down. Because I'm like, who you talking to? I want to know who you talking to. He's like, but Triforce. He's like, yo, but Triforce, yo, why are you acting like that? I said, we had an agreement. And then I'm about to put these shirts on the FIFA team that won for EMP, so it can go into Cab Gamer TV, so they can show your website. Trust me, if you go on Cab TV, or Cab Gamer TV, they even put up Godlike Apparel's website. They showed it to you.
I gotta ask you this, Triforce, only because of the way you told the story. When you curled your hand up, was it the one with the glove or without the glove?
You're double the power glove.
Fortunately for him, I was wearing the power glove because
he did the power glove hand. He was like, him don't know. In the islands, they have no eyes when you go under the sands, my nigga. They never find you. They never find you in the islands, man.
Long story short, we kind of resolved that situation right there in that 5 minutes.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I got the shirts and I went and I gave it to the players. All the players put on the shirts and they all repped the GDLK and everything. After that, we did another interview with the other Carib TV, whatnot, took pictures with everyone. Then the following day, we went to MSR TV. If anyone noticed, you'll see there was we went to MSR TV. You see Mewtwo King on it. You see Flocker, and you see Kill Them, who's a guy who won the FIFA Championship.
That's were rocking the chick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah. That's what the black girl who was trying to find out what esports is, because there's two sides to the island. One is called Dutch, one is called French. The French side was not privy totally to what happened at VXG. When all good things happen, it's usually the Dutch side that gets most of the burn, while the French side doesn't. So we went on the French side to do the interview so we can promote the GDLK. We talked about how they were our apparel sponsor. Go check out the website, www.gdlk.ca, the whole 9 yards. Then we went to CaribServe, which is the official sponsor for VXG, which gave 6 figures to VXG to make sure it happened. And they took a picture with us. Flocker, Mewtwo King, Kill Them, and me, and we're all wearing GDL shirts, and they put it in They put that in the newspaper, and that's the Windward Islands newspaper. That newspaper is called the wait, I have it right here. It's called the Herald. Yeah, the Herald. That Herald serves 7 islands. That totals up to 500,000 people. So even if you say half of the 500,000 read the newspaper, 250,000 people saw that picture with the GDLK uniform on it and whatever. Now, we got him TV. We went to 104 point something radio station, 101, 103, Laser. We went to all of them. He got all that promotion. Now, okay, if you want to look at this from a racist standpoint, but Triforce, who cares? It's a backwards island, whatever. What people are missing is the work ethic. Because you have people in the United States, gamers in the United States, in the fighting game community, who feel so entitled that they should get any type of sponsorship, and they couldn't even do 1% of the work I did in the island. Not 1%. Not 1%. Not 1%. People are missing the work ethic, and they sit there and say, Triforce thinks he should get paid for blah, blah, blah. Like, this is why the scene doesn't go anywhere. People think that, oh, I won a tournament, pay me. Sponsors are laughing. You should see some of these meetings that they have when they talk about what the gamers have, and the laughs that they be laughing. They be like, one guy, we gave him a hat, and he said, yo, I'm gonna go on my stream, I'm gonna promote your brand with your joystick and your headset because he got a hat. I was like, and they were
I know who you're talking about.
They were laughing at it.
Oh man,
I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, it's what Rolando said. It's in a sense, it's like they buy low, sell high. The gamers are cheap commodity. The assets, the assets, the FGC is the equivalent to dope fiends. That's what they are. They'll buy anything for that hit as long as they get the crack. They don't care about their actual value of money. And then as long as they get their crack, they'll do whatever they're told to do. And when they're doing that now, they're selling to an investor who's giving them 100,000 plus for the work that they're doing. So the gamers get nothing. Like, one of the players approached me today and said, Triforce, X, Y, and Z company said, in order for me to get the sponsorship to go to whatever trip I want to, whatever tournament I want to for the year, I have to leave the Empire. So I said, oh, word? That's what he's offering you? Just trips? He said, yeah. He's like, yo, man, that's what everyone needed. So I said, no, the trips are not, and this is for everyone who's listening. Every stream monster in here, anyone who wants to aspire to a pro gamer, let me explain what your worth is. When a company says they're going to fly you somewhere, you are not being compensated. When a company say they're going to house you in terms of hotel, you are not being compensated. If they do not fly you out to the place and they do not house you, how are you going to promote them? That is what comes with the sponsorship. So I told this person, tell X, Y, and Z company, cover your flights and hotel and give you $10,000. I'll write you your papers to leave the Empire. So he said, what if they don't give it to me? I said, then you should know what that means to you. I said, that should tell you something.
All right, but that is a good lesson, Triforce. But we need to go back into why God like this guy is a douchebag.
So now, after all of that I've done for this guy, he came to me and said, Triforce, unfortunately, I wasn't able to sell everything. You have to understand my disposition in the situation. I didn't make enough profit, although he had like a fistful of money. And he owed Rolando something. He tried to jerk Rolando because He was supposed to use his credit card to open a room because he didn't qualify. He wasn't a part of any
So you had to
sponsorship
pay for the
package.
trip like
You had to
anybody
pay-
normally would.
You had to pay for the trip like anybody else. Rolando said, put your card on the, put your card up and the hotel will get your room. He says, my credit card got shut off. So Rolando looked at it.
Oh my god.
That's
So we were like, if your credit card got shut off, how'd you get to this island? But anyway, we're not gonna get.
I do what?
So Rolando was getting violently upset, and I'll tell you that the last part. I'll tell you something. It has something to do with KDZ and Godlike Apparel. So I'll get to that. That's the juicy part, because this is the one time you guys would wish a member in the fighting game community committed some form of violence. But we're gonna get to that in a second. So he didn't want to do that. So Rolando said, the best I can do, listen, put your credit card on file. I'll put you in a room with one of the international players that he flew over there with. So he had told Rolando, I forgot what it was specifically was, but he said his card doesn't work. Rolando said, don't worry about if your card don't work. We just need your card on file. So put your card in the room. The guy ended up not putting his card in the room, ended up going and staying with the international player for free in the room. Then when DXG ended, and he went home, and everyone went home, they had to close the room. He didn't have a room to stay in anymore. So he didn't know where to go, but he stood in the room one extra night because he couldn't move anything, because at the time he didn't know where my room was. So he stood there overnight and his credit card's on file. He approached Rolando the following morning and said, "Yo, Rolando, they're charging my card $300 for the night." So Rolando's looking at him like, okay, so what's the problem? So he's like, you said you was going to cover me for the room. Rolando's like, no, I didn't. And if anything, if I was going to cover you from the room, it would have been to cover you during DXG. DXG is over. So what you need to do is pay for your room. Now, the true level of scumbaggery. So the guy finds out where my room is, brings his stuff to my room without asking me, Triforce, can I stay in your room? Comes in my room. I'm like, I'm laying on the bed. He's like, yo, Force, this is your room. I can stay in here. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, yeah, you can put your stuff in the closet, man. He puts his stuff in the closet. I'm not going to tell my sponsor, no, he can't stay in the room with me, whatnot. So then, right, he's standing around. He grabs a seat on a chair, whatever. Then I'm like, you know something? I got to go use the bathroom anyway. Get up off my bed, go use the bathroom. I come back. He's sprawled out in my bed.
Wow, you should have beat his ass.
He is sprawled out in my bed and he fell asleep in my bed. And
That's nasty. You should say that nigga
would've-
Mewtwo King.
I would have jerked off on his head.
No.
James, how could you get it up to do that?
First of all,
I'd have to
that dude, fuck that. That dude would have been sitting with Mewtwo King all day, all like, yo, you get that room, nigga. Mewtwo King all day.
Mewtwo King was in our room. It was me, Mewtwo King, and KDZ.
How'd you keep it clean? Oh, that's why. It's KDC would have punched him in his head, he would have got nasty. KDC would have beat his ass.
KDZ came in the room and he looked at me like, this dude's on your bed. So KDZ's like, yo, he's like, I don't know what you're going to do, Triforce, bitch. You better handle that. So I just like, I'll sleep on the couch. So because they gave us a junior suite. So I slept on the couch for the 2 days and not. Now, enter the final day he's there. While we went to MSR TV to promote his clothes, he had to catch an airplane home. He was supposed to leave the money. I said, can you leave the money with Rolando? And when we're done with the radio station, we'll come back. I came to Rolando. I said, Rolando, did Godlike Apparel leave you the money? And he says, leave me what money? So I was like, he was supposed to leave you the money, $300 to give to me. So I waited till later on that night. He touched back down in Canada. I hit him up. Hey, what's going on? James, you got the full, I sent you the copy of that whole Skype conversation. Yeah. I said, yo, what's going on? He said, man, that scumbag Rolando, did you see what he wrote? I said, wrote about what? About him no longer being with EMP. I said, yeah, because our contract ended. I was like, why? He's like, oh, I thought he was like dissing you. I was like, no, but I was like, why you like, don't change the subject. Yeah, I was like, don't change the subject. That's not, I asked you, where's my money? And he was like, well, Rolando has it. So I said, well, I went to Rolando and I asked him and he said he doesn't have it. And he says, yeah, he does. I said, listen, I asked Rolando, did you give him the money? He said, you did not give him any money. He said, no, I didn't give him any money, but Rolando owes me $300 for my room. So, well, he has a...
How does that work?
I'm like, what? Am I right, James? Because you read the
Nigga, how did you get paid for staying at a hotel? Like, so because from what I hear so far, he got paid for you trying to. He got paid for hiring you for fucking shirts. Then he got paid for sitting at a hotel. Hold up, man.
I said to him, yo, listen, look, whatever issue you have with Rolando in terms of what Rolando owes you have nothing to do with what you owe me. Pay me my money. And he was like, oh, well, I can't pay you my money, and I shouldn't pay you my money. Excuse me? And he was like, yo, man, you wasn't even worth all of that. Then we got into some real whatever. I'm like, if James
Triforce, he left out the part. Wasn't he banned from the island?
Well, now he is. Now he's finished. Now he can never come back.
And wasn't he groping people too?
Oh well, the girl. Yeah, that's another thing. He was like, the girls wanted to beat the crap out of him. All types of nonsense. Like when he gets drunk, he feels a certain way, or all this other shit. And then it was just
he feels a certain thing.
Yeah. So, and one of the girls told him, listen, if you touch one of my girls again, I'm gonna punch you in your face. And he tried to step up to the girl. So the guys from BXG is like, yo, little man, what are you doing? It was like, what are you doing? So they had to kind of relax him, because the thing is, he has a Napoleon syndrome because he's short. So he feels he has to be this extra guy, like people won't lay him down. Like he's not built for like the real world. He really isn't. Because I would love for him to come to New York, spend one day on a block.
But basically, the guy was a scam artist. He didn't do any sponsorship work, and basically got free work out of you.
He got free work out of me, and then right after that, dissed me in the whole 9 yards. Then you know what he had the audacity to say? All right, Triforce, listen. Sell 10 more shirts, and I'll pay you $300. Show me that you're godlike. Yo, James, am I lying, James?
I saw it.
James has the whole chat. Right. James has the whole chat. He said, so I said, you know something? Keep the $300. I have my dignity. You know, you used us. It's whatever. And then that's when everyone saw the tweet. As of this day, Empire Arcadia terminates its agreement with GDLK. Done.
No, but that Triforce, the only part I would criticize you on is you should have dropped him way sooner. Like,
yes, that's true.
What kills me is I didn't know he was stepping up to fucking people like that. Because I wish he stepped up to me when I said his shirts are ugly as fuck.
No, but he's not gonna do that,
man.
James.
If some hands had been thrown, man, he would have gotten his ass.
Nah, you know what it is? You know when you get that vibe, and like Triforce said, the way it was set up is like his table was to the left when you walk into the room, and every time I would walk past, there was just that one person, because there was the chicks that were giving away the iced tea and whatever, and I would get my iced tea and I would turn around and I would look at him, and you just want to punch him. I don't know him from Adam, but he just had that look like, I just want to fuck you up. I just want to fuck you up. I don't know who you are.
You're not the only one who felt that way. There was a lot of people. There was an incident where Rolando was in the room, KDZ was in the room, and I was going to come in the room. And there are just certain people that when you're around, they give off this aura that you just want to I don't like this guy. I just want to mash his face in. And I looked at KDZ and we were thinking, yo, anyone throw hands on him, we just going to jump him.
Damn.
That's how, you don't understand. We literally had to keep our composure. We did, and there's a reason for all three of us not liking him. Now, you know why I don't like him. Y'all know why Rolando don't like him. Let me tell you why KDZ doesn't like him. What's it? Your Ustream TV, the On Blast show?
Yep.
Well, then why is it not coming on? The On Blast show.
No, there might be a Caribbean issue.
What happened?
There might be a Caribbean IP issue. I was able to catch it tonight, but sometimes I don't get it at all.
It's www.ustreamtv/channel/.
Channel.
Channel. Okay. Channel.
Yo, you want somebody else to have the link? I'll
It's-
just put it
it's
there.
chat. Okay, yeah, thank you. Let me get this because when I tell the story, I have to see the response of the stream. So I'm gonna tell you this now. KDZ is a very KDZ is a very lovable guy. I don't. Some people bash on him a little bit too hard for no reason. Obviously because of the whole Superman thing. But KDZ is a person. He's a non-violent person.
Yeah, he's a softie.
He's mad nice.
He seems
so-
cool.
Yeah, I got used by him because I got used.
Press
by
mute. Press mute Triforce on the
Sorry.
stream.
Yeah, my fault. It replay back. So this is what he did to KDZ. Before Evo, I asked him when we were doing the stream at Jaxo's house, as a sponsor, since you didn't help us for CEO, could you donate $100 to go towards us raising money? Because this is when we was trying to get the VXG money to get everybody to Evo to help for the stream. He says, I don't think I can do that. And I said, why not? It's just $100. It would actually help influence people to see that even our sponsors are chipping in. We got to get these players out to Evolution. And he just says, well, Triforce, I don't have it. So I said, well, listen, you know, you've been telling me you're going to get us, you're going to get us, you're going to get us. And we're at Evo now. And you have not helped us one bit, not one bit. I'm like, I don't understand. We're doing all this work to promote you. EMP's wearing your shirts, the whole nine yards. Like, yo, you got to step up to the plate and do something. So he said something to the tune like, listen, I don't know what your players have been doing, to be very honest with you, whatever the case. And what he didn't know was KDZ was sitting right next to me, reading the stuff and whatever. So he was kind of getting like kind of rowdy with me. And I said, well, the players want to know what the deal is, because if you're not going to sponsor the players, then the players are not going to wear your shirts. So, and I quote, he says, tell your monkey niggas stay in line.
What?
KDZ read that. KDZ read that and grabbed the phone from me. I was like, yo, chill. So the Jackson was like, yo, what's going on? Because we was in Jackson's house. He was like, what the fuck? So I said, hold on, let me just talk to him. So I said, KDZ would like to speak to you. So he said, what do you want to talk to me about? I was like, well, you said tell my monkey niggas to keep in check. So I told my monkey niggas, yo, he said, you guys got to stay in check. So he wanted to talk to me. So he was like, why are you letting them listen? Why are you letting them have listening to the conversation between me and you? I said, well, you're talking about my players, and I represent and protect my players. So if you're going to speak derogatory about them, they need to know the type of sponsor that they're dealing with. So it is what it is. So
Marvin, is it Triforce? That's the point. After that little exchange, I'd be done with that dude.
Yeah, why the fuck you still working with this guy 3 weeks later then?
So, because at that point in time, KDZ now was going to talk to him, and when KDZ was going to talk to him, KDZ was like, you know something? Forget a Triforce. I will never wear that guy's shirt. He's like, I don't want to wear a shirt, period. And I was like, all right, cool. Because you have to understand, sometimes in business, you have to try to keep a thick skin. To you guys, this is something new. But what you don't understand is that the scene as a whole, every industry still has traces of racism, bigotry, discrimination, and all that other stuff. And if you don't have a thick skin to deal with it, you're never going to get anywhere. But at the same time, you have to learn to balance that, because there's a level between your integrity and you just letting people take a dump all over you.
That's where I would be slightly disagreeing with you, Triforce. I think at that moment, you should have been done with it.
Ended.
Now let me ask you this, Triforce. Let me ask you this: Can you get somebody who doesn't want their shirt no more to send me a shirt so I can I do a promo for him next week on the show?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Well, you'd have to find someone like Dominion has a shirt still, so I would have to tell. And you have to try to pick
one of them. Yeah, tell one of them to hook me up with a shirt. If I got to go to the next level tomorrow, I'll do a little promo for him for his shirt and his product on next Tuesday.
I like shirts though.
And anybody who don't believe me and think I'm exaggerating, you can ask KDZ. You can ask any member of everything that happened in VXG. Well, it's all logs. James has the entire log. So I'm not sitting here fabricating stories. I'm just giving the account with what happened. That's all I'm doing. And I don't have any. Oh, Yeah, wait. James.
Yeah.
Fernando has a shirt.
Oh, good. Get me a shirt. Send me a shirt.
Hey, so Triforce. So what happened that hands were almost thrown between KDZ and
Because when we were at VXG, KDZ remembered he said that, and we were all in the room. So you know.
Okay.
It was quite mad.
So he didn't say some other bullshit or something?
So after Goldilocks rolled in everybody's bed, said, "This bed's too soft. This bed's too hard. Ooh, this bed's just right."
Well, of course,
KDZ must
Nigga
have been
ain't
like,
say
yo.
none of that. That nigga ain't say none of that. He was tired as shit from being up all day trying to figure out where the fuck he going to sleep. The nigga sat down and passed out. Once he went home and shit, that's what he did.
Jeff,
You know what's so messed up? You know what's so messed up? You know that nigga jumped as soon as Triforce got up. Not he thought about like shit. I should go to sleep. He jumped straight in the bed after a man get up out that bed.
To be honest with you, I could not. I had to try to just remain completely professional over that weekend because of several reasons. There was a whole bunch of turmoil going that was just making negative waves about VXG. So anything Triforce would have done over that weekend would have just ended VXG. So I had to think about my other partner, which is why I had to just eat a lot of garbage. Under normal circumstances, if this was New York City, man,
he was in
All he had to do, all he had to do
I
was be in my room and do. Yo, I would have lit him on fire.
Oh my God!
I would have just took my lighter. I would have just lit him on fire and said, "Let's see how long it takes before he realizes he's on fire."
That would have been a straight Charlie Murphy. Would have kicked that nigga out the motherfucking window.
two things I want to address. Jeff Thor said something. He said people have to respect you at face. If they don't respect you at face value, then you can't do business with them. This didn't get bad in the very beginning with me and Godlike Apparel. It was good. It wasn't until like 3 months later, during the crisis issue of CEO, Evo, and VXG, that all of that nonsense happened. You have to keep in mind that. And for me, the most important thing was swallow my pride so that my players can get to where they need to go. So that's why I took a lot of that. But after VXG was done, I had looked at it like this. They went to VXG, they went to Evo, and most of the players got to CEO. So to be honest with you, I don't need this guy anymore at this point. He can keep his $300. I don't need the $300.
Yeah, I mean, he can't press it anyway. He can't press it. Yeah, well, he can't press it though, because first of all, he's out of the country. Second of all, if you really want to get down to it, it'll probably be him and Rolando going against him, in addition to the whole thing with the hotel and stuff like that. So if he tries to press it, he'll get in big trouble.
First of all, that's the problem. First of all, going after him is granting him too much respect. He's nobody. Like, who cares? He's a nobody. Dogs, you need that money. Keep that. Hold that. You got that, B. He's not worth the curb stomp in this hood, B. Dudes in the hood will probably rob him and just take his sneakers. They'd be like, yo, hold that wallet. You just go home with no shoes.
Take your shirt and your jacket. Take the shirt and the jacket.
Take the shirt and the jacket.
They take that shirt and they throw that shit back.
Like, keep your wallet, dogs. Like, we don't want your money. Like, yo, you need that, B. We understand. There's certain levels. There's certain people that. You're certain enemies that you respect with retaliation, because as their enemy, you respect to attack them. But there's certain, you don't look down at a roach when you walk in your house, or an ant, and like, ooh, I gotta watch where I step. You just walk. If they get crushed, they get crushed, and that's what he is to me. So it's like, oh, okay. Yeah,
no, but the thing is, I think the way I look on it, something went wrong is that basically he got free work out of you guys, and he promoted. He didn't do nothing for you in return.
Yeah, well, look at it like this. This is how I look at it.
Who's gonna buy his shit now?
Yeah, not only that, but other sponsors will see that publicly we handle the situation professionally, even despite in a bad situation. So they know, okay, well, if EMP is able to do that, then they're a little bit more secure with their product when we work with them, and that's it. It's not worth me burning bridges with the Empire just to mash his face in. If this was like 1950 something with them real gangsters, they would have said, oh, that's a lot of money you got in your hand. You want to put that on the table? What do you mean by that? Put that on the table, B.
but the thing is, I was just wondering though, like, T-shirts in general. Who thinks this is really a thing that can push? Because I won't lie, I see Coogie's designs.
Yeah, let me tell you
I'm not saying they're bad or good, but I'm not gonna buy no T-shirt.
David,
So many shirts are ugly as fuck.
I'm not gonna buy no T-shirt.
David. First of all, this is I keep repeating this over and over to the actual scene. All right. Let me show you the nature of two worlds. The fighting game community has a finite number of consumers. You can count the actual consumers because the demographic is too small. It's a niche scene. So nothing is infinite. The only way you're going to be able to keep continuously selling product is if you come up with new concepts to the same product, which is what Kugi does. Yeah, he has to keep hustling.
Man. You keep hustling.
Actually, this is going to sound disrespectful, but it's the truth. Esports is like actual business. The FGC is like the crack game hustle on the corner. That's literally what it is. They're both businesses, but one's a hustle and one's a legitimate business. I went to an MLG, and I remember when MLG first started their apparel line. And then last year, me and KDZ, we stopping by after KZ had just qualified for top 16 for Soul Calibur, and we went to the MLG apparel booth. And we saw this flight jacket. We was like, yo, can we get that? And we saw a Nike sign on it. We was like, what? We was like, what the hell? And we was like, yeah, we got a little deal with Nike. We was like, huh?
I gotta get you on this one, man. They're both legitimate businesses. It's the practices that kind of piss me off. Because
I just said the same
but no, you said they're both businesses, but the approach that they give us is the 8-year-old Pokemon approach. Because come on now, MLG, you're right. MLG, they have their shit, but where is it? Where is the MLG shit at? It's in a totally separate area from the playing area, and they got their. It's literally like a fucking gift shop. Like you go in there, you get your shit. They got two folks working that has nothing to do with the event. Every event, FGC, you got Mark Man peddling his fucking wares, telling you need this shit like you're 8 years old.
No. But here's something you're missing. Here's something you're missing. This is what you're missing. MLG's reach in terms of media, social media, let's use Twitch TV, is infinitely larger. Number two, MLG. Wait, hold on.
The marketing strategy is different though. MLG says.
Wait, hold on. Everybody, one at a time.
Right? MLG gets their brand printed in the New York Times and several other mainstream media, where when people go to their website, you can go to their merchandising section on their website, and it's marketed out to that amount of people. Unfortunately, in the fighting game community, if it's not on a fighting game stream, which, to be very honest with you, is only 150,000, and that is just recent because of Evo. That is the maximum potential. 150,000 people is the target demographic to which you're selling in. No offense, but that's it. It's not.
Here's the counter argument, man. Here's the counter argument.
True stern.
You got MLG. MLG stretches farther than that, as you know, because you got all them cats. You got Fatality. You got the EG team on StarCraft. They doing keyboards. Fatality been doing network cards and shit. All that's printed in PC Gamer magazine. They get magazines. They get magazines, they get streams, like you said, they get the actual events, like you said. But here's the difference between MLG and FGC.
Okay.
MLG caters to the maturity of the gamer. In other words, if you want this Fatality Network card, get it. You don't fucking need it, but if you want it, here it is. It's $249. Will it up your game? Probably. But if you're an average gamer, will it actually bring you to his level? Fuck no. Practice will. But they say, hey, if you want that shit, it's $249. Take it or leave it. They don't pressure you into shit like that. Now, you go into the FGC, now, like I said, ever since Evo, you got Mad Cats doing the bullshit where they got a booth up and they're telling you got to have this shit. A new FGC player comes through. All of a sudden, you got to have these goofy ass earphones. You got to have this fucking stick. Oh, it's got to be dual modded. Oh, you got to have a bat top. Oh, you got to have your button set a certain way because Daigo does this. I'm not 8 years old. This ain't fucking Pokemon. I don't have to buy shit. I come from the spot where I did 2 quarters in a motherfucking dream, nigga. I pop them in, I play. All you fucking
now,
need.
now,
But
okay.
now, oh really? Because when Chris G started wearing that dumb shit on his ears, how many other motherfuckers followed behind it because they felt they had to have it?
Yo, that's true.
But no,
Yo,
now,
yo,
but hold on,
DMS,
hold
dog.
on, hold on,
alright,
hold on.
next, Triforce
Devil's
turn.
advocate. Devil's advocate. There
I
is
mean, it's
nothing.
it's the level of maturity that these companies have for us, and they don't fucking respect us, man. They think that we're dumbass, immature kids, and they treat us like dumbass, immature kids. Why the fuck does Markman have to come out every day and shuck and jive to sell some fucking sticks, nigga? Every fucking time.
Can I answer that question?
It's ignorant.
Can I no, can I answer that question? You're gonna
Sure.
get you're gonna get upset at Markman
Nah.
for treating us the way we actually are.
Act. You're right. But
He's the
a new
genius.
player shouldn't be treated like that. A new player shouldn't
Nah,
have to
yo-
go. A new
it's
player
a-
shouldn't say that they gotta sink in over $300 to be relevant in the FGC. That's fucked up,
Hey,
man.
If they got a control on their market, if their niche market, if they run their niche market, and that's how it
They
is,
gonna
that's
hustle.
how it
They gonna
is.
hustle.
They,
Yeah.
they gotta do. That's the nature of the business. In fact, having Chris G wearing his headsets, that's called an endorsement. Chris G is the what would Chris G be? The Michael Jordans of the
now
scene
he
in
is.
terms of endorsement. So
Yes, he does.
if that's what he's selling, that's what.
And
he's
I ain't
selling.
knocking Chris G. As a matter of fact, and I've said it multiple times, I think Chris is a very responsible young man. But I will say that Chris has went from wearing them to just like putting them around his neck because he's like, fuck, I gotta put this bullshit on. Now he wears them around his neck, so he's like, man, fuck it, I gotta put them on. My bad. And now, I mean, I gotta admit, even he got tired of that shit. Probably, you gotta put them on your head. It's like,
he's
fuck.
gonna wear them. He gonna have to wear that because
Oh,
they
he
don't
wears
have,
them somehow,
They
some
don't
way.
have, they don't have one hand terror anymore. They have no disrespect
Some
against one
naked
hand
tie
terror.
nigga.
I got
But
it, guys. I gotta wrap this up. It's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's getting late.
It's 5
But-
o'clock. It's 2 hours longer than I wanted to, but I'm glad Triforce because
You
literally
do
you
take
just
the lead
popped
early.
on. Your ears must have been ringing that we were talking about you.
No. I don't think that was why it popped on, was it?
You know what? Colonel 56 said it just like that. Yo, Mad Cat's cornered the market on the FGC by just giving Cheetos 5 sticks and T-shirts in a bag for every tourney. Straight up. It was like,
Worth
here you go.
5K.
You know what's funny
They
about
killed
Mad
it.
Cats though? They used to make the absolute shittiest fucking stick
They still
pads.
do.
Nah, the sticks are good. The sticks are good. I can't knock their sticks.
The
But,
pods
but yo, those old school Genesis pads and shit, those were some ass.
They were
Mad Cats was terrible. They made a huge turnaround in 2009 though. They
With
made
the
a
arcade
huge
sticks
turnaround.
only. With
They
the
made-
arcade
yeah,
sticks
with just the arcade
only.
sticks, yeah.
Because
The rest of that shit was terrible.
Yeah, they made a huge turnaround, but
Yo,
yeah.
I used to go to my friend's house and I see a Mad Catz controller. I didn't play.
Yup. I mean, I will say thanks to Mark, man. Thanks to Mark, man. He turned them fuckers around because a lot of people hated Mad Cats. Like when your mom bought you a Mad Cats controller, you know she ain't fucking love you.
Yo. Trust in me. Trust in me. I know you want me to go to one, but it's 5 o'clock here. But yo, if you got a fucking Mad Cat stick, you were like, oh, God, really? Couldn't you buy me a Hess truck or something?
Nah, yo, Mad Catz controllers was always for that nigga that you didn't like, that your friend brought over to play video games. Like, nah, nigga, you get this controller right here. You get the Mad Catz, nigga. Here you go.
Despite of what we think about Mad Cats then and now,
Yes,
one thing has to be credited to Mad Cats, and this is what people do not understand: the merchandising infrastructure of business in the FGC. The foundation, the building blocks, the pillar was set up by Markman. That is an actual good thing, because that has to help. That's the only way to help. A lot of sponsors don't want to come into the fighting game community because they're like, okay, you want us to come in there, but what viable business can we do there? That viable business is set up by Markman. Markman set that up. That's why more companies are getting involved. If not for Mad Cats, we'll still be in the dark ages. That's what's real rap. Regardless what your opinion is, that is the reality of the situation. So
there'd be cats still doing custom sticks. We just be paying out their ass for them.
With big ass fucking sticks, dog.
But
yeah, we'd be paying for custom sticks too.
But all right, my last thing I'll say, I'll say shout out to James, Triforce, Truth, Kevin, Saros, everybody on chat. Thanks for having me on. And I'll say this one thing though, from my perspective, whether it be MLG or FGC grassroots, I don't see the big drive for T-shirts. I mean, really. What
are you talking about, man? You know
I
you
don't
damn
see
well
that
you want an OBS shirt.
Now, I'll tell you
I
one
still
thing.
need mine,
Now-
Pops.
I
I
mean,
still need
if you get a T-shirt free is okay, but
No,
personally,
can
I think you'd make more money if you sell FGC condoms.
Oh god.
You stop.
You'd make more money if you sell condoms.
I think
People would buy them just to say, "Yeah, I'm getting laid," even though they're not getting laid.
but, James, can I make one point before you go off? I want to say this one thing. Now, here's a thing. Just putting this out there. Here's a thing that I'm putting out there. And you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, Trapper, you're just saying that because you have Empire Arcadia," and that is not true.
Hold on, David just gave me a brainstorm. OBS tranny condoms.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Watch it. It's coming. Someone's gonna say it. Come on.
Sausage
you know you want to
case.
say it. Someone's gonna say it. Someone's gonna either type it in the chat or someone's gonna just say it because they can't help themselves.
What, EMP power gloves?
No, it's had something to do with what he just said, what James just said
What,
about the
Jamaican?
tranny condoms. Ah, there we go. Couldn't help himself.
Jay
I was only
Faley.
about a-
Jay
it was only a
Faley's.
matter of time.
Jay Faley's.
Tranny condoms with holes in them.
Oh,
Jay Faley's.
Oh wow. Jay Faley's.
look, anyway, this is what I was gonna say. Now,
The rubbers.
this is what I was gonna say. The way that the only type of merchandising apparel that would work is team jerseys, because you
Y'all
could
had them before though.
you can take, and it's not about an Empire thing. AGE needs a team jersey. EG has team T-shirts, but like you see what Filipino Champ wears.
Actually,
Each
yo, I think
team-
Mad Cats had jerseys, man.
Yeah, no, Mad
Mad
Cats have
Cats had
jerseys too.
jerseys.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Mad
got
Cats have jerseys. Mad Cats have jerseys. AGE has jerseys. EMP has jerseys. We had
Y'all
those.
had them
those
first
Yeah,
though.
those first.
Y'all had
Well,
them
yeah.
back in the day, like when fucking y'all had them way
But
back in the
I
day.
don't want-
But
I-
I know
When
that's
you had you had that one white guy on the back.
Yeah. But
No,
I don't want to try to focus on us. I want to use the other teams as examples for a reason. When you the biggest thing that is missing from the fighting game community is team play. Team play is not being emphasized enough. People
should
don't
use it in
understand
cross-technique.
that. Yeah, the whole cross-technic team thing. No, even if you go back to just a regular team
Actually, most
setup.
of the events so far has had them. I think,
not
yeah,
all the
Summer
time.
Jam had a team tournament, and that was actually more exciting out of the two from AE and Marvel.
Yeah, no, teams
Nah,
always
It was like
like
really,
That's why.
that's actually really nice.
That's why people need to support Dojo Sports.
Yeah.
That's why they need to support Dojo
Yeah.
Sports, because it's a team thing.
Oh, yeah.
I also agree with that.
Afro Pole shit is tight. It's alright, yeah. Afro
if
Pole shit is
people made if people made team jerseys, if there was like if Complexity had a store where you can buy just you can support the Complexity brand and you can buy the the Filipino Champ T-shirt jersey. If EG had the J Wong Ricky what's this guy's yeah,
I think
Rog,
folks would buy.
Peter Rock and
Folks would
Rog,
buy them.
people would buy that. Even same
They
thing for
would. They
ATE.
But
They would buy-
I agree with you, Triforce. If they sell specialty items, not just
Yes.
T-shirts.
That is the true merchandising, because then now people you can create that true competitive sports aspect by having those jerseys. That's why MLG's merchandise section, when you go to MLG, I don't know who's ever been here to MLG, every MLG merchandising section sells out.
They
All
do.
of them.
They
never,
do.
never an MLG.
Most of the EG and Complexity stuff for StarCraft.
Personally,
They're shipping StarCraft.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
James,
what-
I'm out.
That's the whistle, man.
I'm out, James. I already did my shout out. I'm out.
So who's next to get the shout outs?
But just to let you know, I'll just do mine now. Thanks for having me on so late at night and allow me to air such dirty laundry with entities that people should not support. But perhaps he's just doing it to me because we're EMP. Yeah, who knows? He'll probably be nice and fair to other people. But thanks for having me on the show, James. Stream Monsters, thanks for supporting the On Blast show. Here's some real stuff at night, and everybody in stream in the Skype chat. Thanks for having me on, and I'll talk to you guys later and whatnot.
All right, man.
Yo.
Good night, guys.
Later.
Yo. Still won this fault.
You're next. Time for truth.
What?
You're out.
Yeah, nigga, I'm retired. I don't got nobody shut up.
All right.
Right. Oh, nigga, I'm retired.
All right, Kevin.
I don't got nobody shut up.
Alright, peace out, y'all. I ain't really got no shit.
Break.
I'm dumb tired.
Yeah, I got this. How about me and Kevin do both? Shout outs.
Yo, shout out to Nina. Shout out to Nina.
Shout outs to Nina. Shout outs to Sherry. You know what I'm saying? Let me be number 35. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if y'all want some baby on blast off blast show, hit up Twitch TV/Kevin Sparks.
I can't hit up Twitch, man. I'm banned.
Okay. On blast show on Twitch, part 2 version. I don't know. We just talk. We play Marvel, put people on blast, make fun of people. That's all we do.
And don't get banned for it.
Nigga, I didn't get invited. I make fun about you.
And speaking of bans, yo, shout outs to NeoGaf, bitch ass sensitive niggas banning me for something I tweeted off.
Yeah, that was
so I actually read that shit.
You seriously got banned for that?
Yeah.
I got banned off, not on the website, dog. I got banned from the site for something I mentioned off the site. But whatever, they can eat my dick. I'm still cool with some of the people there, but pretty much 85% of the niggas are fucking pussies. Sensitive gap all day. And Pops, thank you for having me on the show. And I still need that shirt. And when you get Mad Bang, I need you to sponsor me so I can be EMP, OBS, Swagger Stars or some shit.
It'll be what were we calling you earlier?
Oh, fucking what was it? You said
King of
Dump
Sahara.
Star? King of Sahara.
King of Syria,
No,
he said dump something.
because you
Dump Star.
convulse and shit.
Thumper stars.
It was King of
Thumper
Yo, we gonna call you Young Flame, nigga. Young Flame.
Yo, Alex Valle becoming Flavor Flav's son makes me mad. Whatever.
That's because Alex Valle don't got no comedic talent, nigga. You Young Flame for the rest of your life. I'm gonna buy you a clock.
I get all the bitches, no matter. All day. Smoke weed every day.
Most of them do,
Drink
though.
every day. Fuck bitches every day. Good night, y'all.
All right, man.
All right,
That's
Trey.
Alright, peace out, y'all.
Shout out to the AK crew. Hopefully we do well at TFC. Hopefully I can actually put Hawk Girl on the map for
Put
once.
her on that map, man.
God damn it, but they gonna run it on 360. Fucking bum ass system. But that's neither here nor there. And I'm glad you're back, James. You scared a nigga hit me up talking about coming on the show that don't appear for 2 weeks. Thought something happened to your ass. I was like, oh no.
No, I didn't die in a car accident or any other shit.
Shit,
I ain't
that shit
going
was.
nowhere. It's gonna take a lot more. Let me tell you, son. There ain't no motherfucker in this community gonna stop me or stop this show. So people just better learn to accept that. And if MLG decides to pick up games, they know I'll be back too. I'll be putting motherfucking bounties.
I thought the Lord called you home with like a freak ass accident from work. I was like, shit.
Nah, it's like I said, man. It's gonna take for everything that I've been through in life. Trust me, there ain't much that's gonna kill me.
True that.
I'm like
man.
motherfucking Highlander and shit. And shout outs to trannies.
Yeah, but who knows? I might be in the Jersey area for my birthday. Change of plans happened, so.
Yeah, definitely hit me up. Hit me up. How'd you make out with TFC and all that?
I gotta talk. Like, I don't want to go into too much
we'll
detail.
talk to it. Later. We'll talk to it. Talk to it tonight. Tonight we'll talk about it when I get home from work.
All right.
All right, man.
Gotcha. Hey, man.
Mr. Toro.
Yeah, James. I'm not sure who to shout out. I guess San Antonio fighting game community. That's where I live now. They're cool people. I mean, I'm not really playing tournaments anymore because fuck MK. I'm tired of Cabal and I'm doing real life shit, so I don't have time to learn a different game. You know, DJ El Toro is actually going to be a DJ now, so.
Oh yeah, good shit.
Yeah. You know. Otherwise, I don't know. Shout outs to everybody who still has an OBS shirt before me.
I just listened to it. Today I went to my wholesaler, and September he's gonna have the hoodies and shit and stuff all in stock for me. So I gotta wait. So he said like towards the end of September.
All right. Well,
So-
we'll see. We'll see if I'm playing games again then. But
I'm
you
sure
know,
you will be.
I don't know, man. I have to get some sort of income. You know what I'm saying? But
don't we all?
but I do have internet now, so I'll be tuning in again. And what's it called? So I don't know. I guess you know, shout outs to you. We'll see when we could hang out again. Hopefully, you get your fucking divorce bullshit settled real quick.
Yeah, because then I can fuck bitches.
Yeah.
Ooh, I meant women. Sorry, I don't want to be politically incorrect.
But yeah, I guess that's it for now. You know, just hit me up whenever if you want. I ain't got nothing to do.
All right, man.
Later, James.
Later, man. All right. Anyway, I want to thank everybody as usual for coming. Glad to be back. The show wouldn't be what it is without you guys, and I appreciate everybody as usual tuning in. And you know, like I said, you know the way.